Man, this shit's getting crazy, bro. It don't even make sense to me anymore. Let's just dive in, listen to this, and I'm gonna give my little feedback as we go. But Luce is sitting in jail, congratulating another dude telling on somebody. I mean, he's telling on whack, but it's like, bro, you're supposed to have the no one in jail, no one telling, yada, yada, yada. And you're over here congratulating this dude how to tell and telling him not to worry. And then you're telling your girl to, bro, we just gotta listen to it.
Like, bro, you not on that type of that timing. If you did what you did and he threatened
My hat's a little old.
that don't have nothing to do with
Whatever. Fuck it.
you did the right thing. At the end of the day, it's like
You did the right thing at the end of the day. Bro, whoever's in there with this dude and they hear this shit, bro, they're gonna be looking at this dude sideways for sure. Like, you over here on the phone condoning some dude snitching and telling your girl she could snitch too. That's crazy, bro. Once you guys are married, you're like one, and when you get married, your girl as your wife doesn't have to testify against you, and that's like a law. But you're over here like, oh, you're a regular citizen, blah, blah, blah. You could tell. That's like third-party telling, bro. It makes no sense to me, especially if you're supposed to be a gangster.
a lot of people
Or a hoodster.
say
My
whatever
bad.
they want to say, but they would have did the same thing that you did 10 times out of 10.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe I did it, man.
Yeah, but don't get down in spirit or anything like that. Like, what you get it down in spirit for? Because at the end of the day, it's like people gonna say whatever they want to, but they gonna still watch you. They gonna still listen to you. They still gonna view you, and you definitely will be bigger than what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Your comments are gonna be crazy. But at the same time, a lot of people hate this fool whack, so for someone to go against him and tear him down, I'm sure a lot of people would look the other way on the telling and just be happy you're going at whack, which is kind of crazy and moving the goalpost.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't play with certain situations, but as a real street nigga, like, the streets is a myth. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with that, though. The streets are a myth.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't go to the bank and be like,
The streets were a little more real when they weren't like so worldwide and the internet, and you could fuck up one place, go pop up somewhere else, block all the people or anyone that ever comments on your shit that you know is from that era, block them, kind of filter it out. But back in the day when like your hood's where you grew up and most people didn't venture out the hood, yeah, shit would catch up to you and you wouldn't be more as willing to do some of the shit people are doing now when they already like get away from the hood, they're already far away. They see they don't have to really go back or whatever the case may be. But either way, bro, I mean, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand how all these dudes want to like do shit to each other and then tell and then everyone's telling. It's nuts. It's cool to watch though, fuck, right?
like I'm a real street nigga and get some money out of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you always have to keep your head up, stay positive, and don't worry about what another person gonna do, because all they gonna do is just have their opinion. There's gonna be some dork behind the keyboard talking, knowing goodness well he's gonna do the same thing.
Especially if he was in your predicament, like you protecting your family. People think doing threats is okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, whack does get a little wild sometimes with those threats, bro. I would not be telling anybody I'm gonna kill your mom, I'm gonna blow up your house. Like, that gets a little wild. That's a little much for sure. But dude, I don't know where the hell this dude mom is, but I doubt whack would do any of that. He got too much going on to just piss it away. But I wonder how his investors and stuff look, or if anyone knew who his investors were and they start showing him how this fool's acting. I wonder if they would still have their same, feelings, because it's kind of bad for business. Like, you get on there, talk your shit if you're talking shit or whatever, quoting the truth, whatever you say. But when you get on here and you start having these like wars and I'm gonna do this and you're gonna do that, it can be good for business. People ain't gonna want to invest in that thinking something's gonna happen or go wrong. Or they're going to invest, but they're going to own a lot of the company. So, if, fuck it, you help blow it up, but as soon as something happens, we're just going to keep running with it.
at the end of the day. And everyone want to talk about, oh, you losing street credibility. No, you're not leaving no damn street credibility, because at the end of the day, what is those things there for? You know what
I mean, I guess you only lose street credibility if you're doing street things. If this fool graduated to past doing any street things and not planning to do that, I mean, most people are still gonna work with you if it's work and it ain't involve all that shit. And like people said, if you do tell on Whack and Whack gets arrested or anything of that sort, it's probably gonna make this dude so much bigger, just because whether they support the snitching or not, they have more of a hatred for Whack.
I'm saying? He don't want to squabble. He don't want to do none of that.
Got both my
you gotta
dogs right
protect
here.
yourself.
So I
You
keep
can't
leaning
take
over.
these things lightly. Look at all the shootings and things that's going on in this world right now, and people be overlooking shit and thinking that it's sweet. It's not sweet. At the end of the day.
No, it isn't.
And this nigga actually threatened to blow up.
And Aaron the Plumber, his voice he don't feel too confident in what he did. But you did it, bro. You just got to stand on your business, I guess. I mean, now, anytime, it's like time to take it back now, because if you filed this and then you go tell the cops, I don't want to press charges, that'd make you look even crazier. I mean, I'm sure Whack would be happy with it, but that'd make you look crazy.
My house, yo, where I lay my head with my child. I don't take that lightly too. Like, he threatened me too. And talking about he gonna blow up my house and fuck up my businesses and bring this and that. What? Oh, a word? Okay.
Why does Whack start going, I'm gonna blow up your house, I'm gonna destroy your businesses? Those are like cheap shots, like arguing crazy over the phone. And I'll tell you right now, if someone starts telling you're gonna do all this, chances are they're gonna do it are probably pretty slim. You need to be worried about the guy that's just like, all right, you'll see, and doesn't really say much. That guy's gonna make me way more nervous than the guy that's telling me he's gonna do all this shit, because, bro, it just don't make sense. You know all these people record the phone calls, so you know they're going to record you saying this crazy shit, and if that shit happens, they're coming straight to you.
You know, you only got to tell me one time, not even twice. So you know what I did, right? I shut down all my spots. I moved it. I put it somewhere else. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't gonna know where none of my stuff is. I don't lay my head.
She's making it sound like she got a bunch of trap spots. Like, I moved all my traps to a new trap. You don't know where my traps are. I mean, what is she doing? Selling like makeup and lotion or bath bombs or something? I mean, I just don't know.
Well, you think I lay my head? Because at the end of the day, I gotta protect mine.
Do you keep a shotty by the shitter when you shitting?
And you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like he's threatening your mom, Aaron. That's something totally different. You can't, ain't no street niggas gonna say, you did the wrong thing when the nigga don't want to fight, don't want to do anything.
And you can't go in jail you can't defend yourself. You can't say, okay, let's have a shoot. Like, boy, bye. No, you're not about to do something that's gonna incriminate yourself. The fuck? Because the only other way to handle it, the only other way is to get yourself in trouble.
Can we get a the fuck in the Caribbean accent? The fuck?
No.
Right.
Don't feel down. Don't be down about that or whatever like that. You don't even gangbang, so I don't even understand.
So crazy to hear a dude in jail bigging up a guy that's telling on somebody. That's just mind blowing. I just don't even get it. How do you wrap your head around this shit?
Like, why you even worry about that? It's different with you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, the street codes don't follow your beliefs. Like, if it was like me, what my wife would do or whatever like that, she's not
I'm not a gangbanger.
That's the same way Big Meech went out. I mean, bro, I don't think your old lady could tell. If you with the shits and you doing stuff, that your lady you right away can't tell. That's just gonna be on your name too. As far as I see it, bro, the whole civilian, all that bullshit, you just don't tell on your friends and people around you and whatever. Now, if someone goes and puts you in a situation that you did not ask for, that carries a lot of time, whatever, bro. I mean, fuck, I guess I kind of understand it, but you guys all just playing games, running around, and then somebody wants to go call the cops. That's just a little crazy. You know you're a tattletale in elementary school. Right away, go, teacher, he did it to me, he took my thing.
I'm a civilian, so I'm a civilian and I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna exercise my rights. Point blank. Period. So are you, Aaron. You're a civilian too, and yes, you can hold your own down and hold it down and fight, but at the end of the day, you're a civilian. You're not no gangbanger or none of that. So please, and even still,
Aaron.
please.
Yeah, no, keep your head up, and don't let the internet fool you. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 days later, it's the 72-hour rule. First day is bad, second day is all right, third day it goes away, and then they all.
Bro, this shit ain't going away. If this will really called the cops on Whack and Whack gets charged for it, this shit ain't going away for a long time. The exposers are going to be on Aaron's ass for sure. They ain't going to let that shit go. But it's all content. We got the content, right?
Back watching you commenting, doing the same thing. But, you know, my time is
it's about to run out. You got 15 seconds. But listen, at the end of the day, Aaron, let me tell you something, right? They all first tell you, go press charges, and then when you actually press charges, like, oh, damn, why you press charges? Nigga, didn't you just say that? So, you know, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damn, you got to do what you got to do for you, not what anybody else got to say.
All right. I appreciate y'all.
We support y'all. We support you, all right, King?
Yeah.
You have a blessed
All right.
I'm going to leave it right there. I don't know how a dude in jail fighting a Rico can tell some guy snitching that he supports him. And as I imagine if it went full circle, so this dude tells on Whack got something to say, he tells on Luce. I mean, I ain't putting that on Whack, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. You encourage this guy to tell on somebody that probably knows a bunch of shit, and who knows what will happen there. It's just crazy, bro. A dude in jail telling another guy to tell on some dude that he knows. Yeah, they're beefing, whatever the case may be. I feel like half the time it's content, and if it was to get out tomorrow, they'd probably show up together. But yeah, this is just wild, bro. A dude in jail telling another guy that he condones his telling, and he condones his girl telling and all that. Like, I'm sure most of the homies in there, if they're here on the phone and they hear you saying you condone your girl telling, they're gonna be looking like, what the fuck? That's just crazy. A long ass time ago, when I was younger, when I first met my wife, I was getting in a fight with some dude, me and the homies, and my wife's like, I'm gonna call the cops. Instantly stopped in the middle of the fight, and I was like, you ain't calling shit. And then after I told her, like, babe, hey, we don't call the cops around here for some little shit. Like, if you're by yourself, you're in harm's way. There's little ways that, like, there's excuses for it, but it's like if me and guys are right here fighting, you don't say that. She's like, I was just trying to get him out of here. I think they would leave. I wasn't really going to call him. I said, just the sound of it, and you being my old lady saying you're going to call the cops, that reflects on me. That's crazy. And, you know, told her pretty much she got it after that. She ain't calling him. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. A dude in jail is telling another guy he condones his snitching. So with that, I'm just going to sum it up, man. This shit just fucking blows my mind. And haven't been really reacting to their shit because I got a little old and they just be lying and saying they're having this person on here and no one comes and yada, yada, yada. But I knew Aaron would be on this one because they were talking before or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Put your 2 cents right there. Subscribe, like if you like it. Tell me what you don't like. All that shit. With that, I'm out of here. Later.